All right, I think we lost the broadcast for a little bit. Got our hand back over on our nest here. All right, we got one more area to check out. Let's go check the stables out. Hopefully we're getting eggs in here. Looked like my girl was on eggs earlier, or about to lay. I didn't want to bug them. Let's check. Oh yes, beautiful. She's my best breeding hen, so we got our first egg from her. That's great. She always lays the best eggs too. Fantastic. Let's see if we got any more. So that is Calamity Jane crossed to Shadow. That'll be nice. I bred Calamity Jane to Shadow's son Ogden last year. And I always like to then go back. If I have the dads, also breed to the dads. No egg there yet. And these guys here look like they built a great nest. So it's a son of Calamity Jane and a sister of Calamity Jane. No egg. But they did use the eucalyptus, so I have a eucalyptus tree. I did cut some branches, threw them in here, and they added them to the nest. I'm happy to see that. So. Fantastic. So we're getting our breeders laying now finally. Let's see. right, here's my best breeding cock bullock, 2161. Nothing yet. I need to think of a name for 161. So the way I have this loft design, it's not good for filming. They're too high up with not enough light. When I put you down here on the stand, I'm not getting nothing. But I want to give them, since she laid her first egg, I'm going to give her some more grit, just fresh grit. It's got all kinds of stuff in it. That's a completely new pairing as well. From these birds are new to me this year. So I'm hoping something good comes out of them. We got Shadow in here. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just trying to get it the best for you guys in here. I'll just take you off the stand and see if I can't set you in here with them. Yeah, I'm liking the design for breeding, but for the camera work, it's not good at all. Let's get you back on the stand. Sorry about that. Let's go back over to the other area. Gather the materials. We need some fresh grit and food. Got a break in the storm. Everyone's just nice and calm in the boxes. It's extra vibrating today. Holy fuck. Yeah, sorry about that, lost connection earlier, but we're back for a little bit. Yeah, so dirty. It's funny is people like to mention how dirty a pigeon loft looks, but I'm a real estate agent and I see some houses that are probably just as dirty. People are dirty. Animals are dirty. These two are loving on each other up there. So it looks like they kicked out the little slip of paper I put in the bottom of the bowl. So I put a slip of paper and then I put sand on it so the sand doesn't fall through the hole. It looks like they might have kicked it out. And so we don't like their style of building. And they built their own. So either when she's done doing whatever she's doing, I'll grab that paper, but I'm not going to bother her right now. Looks like she wants to lay. I've been waiting all afternoon for her to lay. The first live that I did was mostly her, so we're gonna get back to that. I'll stream this till Stranger Things is on. I don't care. Just her. Hoping they normally lay 2 at a time, David. So this would be her first one ever, and I'm very excited for eggs from her. Last year I got them, and I didn't have the best luck. The only bird I bred was her last year. And so I have her to the Andalusian cock I had, so it worked out perfect. But her parents are just above up here. Hoping to get them to lay any day. The male's just to the left. He's just hanging out, eating grit and stuff. He's over here. He's hiding. Let me show you him. He's beautiful. His head's not there. I don't like his head shape. I wish he was a little more round, but he's got very pretty Andalusian. Or plump, I should say. Plump. I don't know what that means. Or plump, I should say. Where's the... Juicy A, thank you. Sent something. Popped up on my screen. It's going now. But thank you. Just another update. I'm going to keep saying it when the numbers jump up. We're just watching our hen here lay her first egg, hopefully. I've been kind of just all afternoon hoping that she'd be like my Santa Claus and just drop this little egg for us. A little heading up here. Mama wants some loving too up here. Let's see. You tried it earlier. Hopefully we can get it again. Yeah, we just got done taking care of everyone. Now we're just watching this hen. Hopefully she'll lay for us. So yesterday, rain was real bad, blowing in from the side here, so we got a little moisture buildup. I scraped it out. Loft's designed for the high desert, so we don't get rain like this often, and so it really shows my imperfections in building. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Let me see if I can't grab that paper without bugging her. I know it's gonna bug her though. No. She's tired now. Here's our guys up here, though. Big man. Perfect. And that's how baby pigeons are made. Right onto his bowl over here. Wonderful. Yes, sir. I will be sending my first picks to the AGN. So, like, the best of the best that I select will go to that one Loft race. And then I'm going to try to find futurities and just different lofts to put the others in. But my top selections will go to that race. How about you? So we were on one egg in here. Okay. So this pairing here had, I guess they would have been great-grandchildren that won the prizes at the California Challenge. I would like to send there again. And if you saw my post, the California Challenge is if you send birds, rather cheap, $40 a bird for a perch fee. And he didn't start with a lot of birds last year, but he got half the birds to the final race, which is good, I think. So I think he started with like 60 something birds and 33 went to the final race. Here's this beautiful little hen. They put on a good race. It's a good product. I'm hoping they get these ones youngsters, this one here. And I have a pair down here. Those young, if they come out good, I'm really hoping to send to there. He flew the AGN, the cock in there. But his brother won the prize there. He's over in the other section breeding. Of course, I'll try to send his youngsters again as well. This hen I really wanted to take to the stage show, but I think she's gonna be doing better as a breeder. More valuable breeding. Violet eye, it's hard to tell. So these guys are half brothers. This is a son of this guy. This guy and this guy are brothers, but these two are actually the brother to the hen in there. So we have a whole loft of similar birds, and here we go. These guys are fighting again, right here in broad daylight in front of me. This is, if you saw the long form video, that cock were, those two cocks were the ones it was about. They were fighting, and he is the problem, I think. If he might have to be the one to get removed, but he's got an egg already. But I'm gonna use him and his hen as a foster this round, just because the egg quality wasn't that nice. Thank you. A floating heart. Gosh. Thank you again, Juicy. Yeah, this little hen is very cute. Really wanted to catch her laying an egg on the live. I don't know if it's gonna happen though. It's the most I've seen her on the bowl. Yeah, so these are my show type racing homers. So these are just for shows. So the ones that have steel locked up here, I do not want them. They're a whole different breed. You have 3 shows in California a year, and so I'm hoping to participate in those 3. And so I don't really care for colors like reds and silvers for the racers. They just never do well for me. So, but I like colors, so I thought I'd get these and stuff and start playing and breeding for colors with these guys. But these are just for showing. Will never be let out. The hawks will grab them right up. So the goal is to breed as many as possible. It's just kind of like racing, as you breed a big team and take them to the show. So we have 3 in California, and they have them all in other states as well. But I'm going to start this year in California. hopefully, if we get a good amount of youngsters. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'd like to clean up and get some brass, win some brass. If it only lasts through December, probably not. I'd like to. I have a hard time spending money. I have the kids, and so. But I did see, I think it's $90. Oh, into January. Then yeah, I might try to do that actually. It's till the end of January. I also have one daughter with a birthday in January, so hard to. It's conflicting, we'll say. Yeah, I'll definitely try to. That's the one money race that I really like. That's if you're gonna spend money, that's the place to do it. The big money, I should say. Your bigger money. It's no Hoosier, but I think it's $350 a bird at activation. If you're gonna spend that kind of money, that's the race to do it at. Come on, girl. She almost looks like she's gonna lay. Looks like a hen in labor there. A woman in labor. Well, I don't think I'm gonna get what I want from her today. Living like a king. No, sir, I do not fly with the Selma Club. I was flying with the Bakersfield Club. I didn't fly the last 2 seasons, I'd say, and I won't fly this year either. I'm just focusing on breeding. I have a gentleman in Ventura who will be flying a lot of the birds. I'm going to ask one of the guys at my Bakersfield Club if he could fly some. Participate in a couple band races and hopefully get all the youngsters tested. I'm really hoping to not pay more than for 10 perches, like big time perches, maybe 15. So if I can get the 10 birds to the California Challenge for $400, that's a steal of a deal. So there's 10 there for $400. And then the best of the best, like we said, go to the AGN. And then everything in the middle gets to a club. Will be tested at the club. But the one Loft race birds will be sent away just purely just from me judging them. And if I don't like the way they handled, then they'll just go to a club race. But I want to try to get every bird I breed tested. So yeah, maybe like 10 at that race and then 6 to the other. And then the rest would be clubs and futurities. I think those band races are only 25 a perch as well. But I'm kind of waiting to hear from that one in LA. FVC, I think it's called. Also, I just think where you're at in the world has something to do with your pigeons. So I'm here in California. I think they are kind of used to the weather here, the climate, just everything. Elevations, maybe. I really don't know. I sent my birds years ago to the East Coast and lost every single one. It's very dry here. Where I sent them, probably, I mean, I would call it 100% humidity, but for them, they were not used to humidity. So I don't know if those things matter. So I was trying to send to similar climates. So we're at about maybe 3,000 feet elevation, give or take, up here in the high desert. I don't know if that has any effect on them and where I send their youngsters to. Everyone's nice and calm in their boxes. So my hen here, this is her pops up here on top. That's her dad. So she's a product of the two up here. And so I'll breed her to the Andalusian, and then I'll actually, after about 3 rounds, we'll see, about 3, maybe even 2, I'll switch them. So she'll go back up to her dad, and then I'll bring that mom down to him. Oh yeah, thanks, man. The crate I made. Thank you. Haven't had to use it just because I haven't had that many pigeons. Jerry, do you have pigeons? Is that why the pigeons stay at your house as well? Or the wild town pigeons? Hey, man. Thank you. Happy holidays to you and yours. Here we go. You could totally make one. Just take your time. I built that over some time. All while the young birds were loft flying and just adjusting to the loft, I would just slowly build on it. Jeez. Love birds. There we go. Thank you, Vortex. Appreciate that, man. All money goes to buying stuff for the pigeons. So if they're about to run out of vitamins, we'll use that money right to the vitamins. Thank you. That's cool. That's right. W for Vortex. Coming in with the win. Appreciate that. We have, we're starting to get eggs. Couple are from the youngsters. They don't really know what they're doing yet. And let's see here. Oh, did he send another? Oh, Vortex, thank you, man. Thank you. These pigeons got a good Christmas present coming their way. You guys better say thank you to Vortex. So again, we have an egg in here, some eggs in there. Yes, thank you. I will be. Just running out of them. Especially while they're laying eggs, it's very important for the vitamins. Let's go check the other area out. I'll show you the eggs over there. Rain's starting to pick up again. Oh, going around spreading the holiday cheer. Thanks, Vortex. All right, we got the eggs, a couple eggs in here. We'll go back here. Oh, I forgot. Oh, this guy, 6 Buzz wants attention. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, rats with wings. And yeah, a ferret needs to run through here. So that makes you feel better, bud. So we got 2 eggs here. I'd like these youngsters, once they're born, to go to a fraternity that has a 400-mile. So we got those 2 eggs there. They're there. Maybe blood, such real noodling. Rats with wings. Pretty rats with wings, then. Rats would ever be so lucky to look like this. And so these guys are gonna all use this floaters, so that reminds me, I need to go get the wooden eggs. All right, I went and grabbed the wooden eggs, and these are wooden eggs, and I'll just hold them in my hand till they get to about my temperature, put them under my arm. And then any eggs I want to take, I'll just put these under them. So this guy over here, we want to give him another fake egg. I think it's important for the egg to be warm, body temperature. So I'll hold it in my hand, like I said. And I just do this so the eggs they lay aren't fertile yet. I take them, and then I'm just waiting on the other hen to lay her second egg, and then I'll move them over to here. So now he'll be on 2 wooden eggs. My dogs are going to eat the eggs. But I don't want these eggs to hatch. I'm really selective. I don't want to have to cull any pigeons. And so I try to be very thoughtful of my breeding. And so if I don't want youngsters for them, I take their eggs, but I would like to use him as a foster parent. I just explained. I don't want youngsters from them. And so I want him, since I don't want this time to go to waste, he's going to raise someone else's kids. That's right. That's just life for lives. It's life for livestock, Roger. Sorry about that, man. The world is a tough place. But it's better than an unwanted bird being raised. Go pop right back on the eggs. You don't know. Yeah, you can eat the eggs. They probably taste just like a chicken. They get just seeds. I mean, grain. Eat better than chickens. Vitamins, fresh water, fresh well water. They're just little. So to make an omelet, you might need, I don't know, 6 of them. Oh, all right, bud. Oh, maybe 40, 45 birds, maybe. Hold on, let me count again. 20 in there, 8 in there, maybe 12 in here. Yeah, 40. It's bird numbers, so it's kind of a lot. These are for racing, and I have them for showing. It's just a hobby. Boys, 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 boys. Boys. Stop fighting. Why do we do anything, Roger? That's the real question. We got the zoomies over here. Oh, you're gonna get beat up by an old lady, Chuck. Uh-oh. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, here he comes. Oh man, this guy's zooming. That's exactly what it is, a base. That's when your kids tell you they want a playhouse and you don't like plastic. Well, it was just the zoomies from the dogs we're watching. Always fun to watch some zoomies. Oh, here he comes again. Here he comes again. But Roger, that base, that's made out of like earth bags, they're called. So that's rammed earth. I was really into that for a little bit. So it's essentially sustainable home building, just made with sand, dirt, cement, stuff like that. What's around. So lots of different behavior, I'm noticing, not lots, but I'm noticing different behaviors between different styles of lofts. So in here, with these boxes and the shelves like this, they're all calm and they're hanging out in here and everything. The section we were just in doesn't have this. They're laying on the floor, there's perches, they're just a little more wild, a little more energy in them. And then my stables over there are kind of like this. The birds are just chilling up in their boxes. So it seems like they like these little areas like this. They'll just sit up in there, be nice and calm. But we're just waiting on them to lay their second egg. And when she does, I'm actually going to give her some wood eggs for a couple days just for her to recover have some recovery time. So her body will be recovering to lay new eggs while she's sitting on fake eggs, essentially. Because I'd rather more young from her than the eggs that I showed you. All right, so we gave her a wood egg too. We took her eggs, so we pulled 4 eggs today. And again, so either they'll become fosters, or we'll just wait and they'll lay another round. But my best breeding hen laid an egg, so I'm also just waiting on her, and so she'll either get, her egg will be moved over here or to one of the other fosters. So lots of planning and making notes, and just make sure you just take lots of notes so you know where your eggs are at. Make sure to check out the long form videos on the channel. Go subscribe and hit that bell so you know when we're doing all this stuff. Go check the merch out as well. I'm trying to make a line of merch that's just pigeon stuff. You know, it doesn't have a Loft name on it or anything like that. So go check that stuff out. Also, if you just want to donate to the pigeons, drop a super thanks. All right, everyone. I'm going to call it. You guys have a good Christmas. Enjoy your holidays. We'll see you later.